Now let's practice the CDF. We have a CDF like this form, and we need to find the probability. So first, the probability of x is less than minus 1. If x is less than minus 1, which is the CDF of x minus 1, that's the basic definition. Minus 1 here, then it's 0, obviously. How about the probability in the region from minus 0.5 to 0.5, which is the CDF of 0.5 minus CDF of minus 0.5. From 0.5 it's here, so it's 1 plus 0.5 divided by 2. Minus this region is here, 0.5, which is 0.25. And the probability of x is greater than 0.5. X is greater than 0.5. It's 1 minus the probability of x less than or equal to 0.5. 0.5 is here. So it's 1 minus 1 plus 0.5 divided by 2, which is 0.25 again. Next, to find the PDF, we take the derivative. So the fx will be, I take the derivative from here, it's still 0. X less than minus 1. Here, 0.5 from minus 1 to 0. So in minus 1 here, I will have like a jump. So its probability of x equals minus 1 is 0.5 for x equals minus 1. We draw the figure later, since we know that fx minus 1 minus fx minus 1 left. Minus 1 left. There'll be 0.5 minus 0, which is 0.5. And from minus 1 to 0 is still 0. For the boundary 0 here, nothing happened because it's connected. Because if I have a 0 here, it's still 0.5. So it's not disrupt. So here I just take the derivative of CDF, which is 1/2. It's from 0 to 1. After 1, it's still 1. X is greater than 1. It's continuous here, not continuous here. So let's see the CDF figure first. Here is minus 1, 0, and 1. Before minus 1 is 0. And from minus 1 to 0 is 0.5. Suppose here is 0.5. So here is a solid dot to here. Still solid dot because when x equals 0, it's continuous here, 0.5. Here's 1. And from 0 to 1, it's a slope. To 1. That's the f of x. How about the CDF, PDF? if x is less than minus 1, we know it's still 0. But in this point, it's not continuous. So I will have a jump 0.5. And here, because it's flat, so take the derivative is 0. Here I take the derivative, I will have 0.5 again, and then 0. From 0 to 1, I have this slope. This slope is 0.5, so it's here. After x greater than 1 is 0.